Hey guys, Matt LaRosier here with Firearms Policy Coalition, and I'm here today to talk about HR6318, known more commonly by its warm and fuzzy name, the Urban Progress Act of 2020. This bill is sponsored by Congresswoman Kelly Robin, a Democrat representing the Chicago metro area. Well, let me tell you, this bill's a whopper, coming in at 124 pages, which, let's be honest, most people signing onto it probably won't read past the title. Of course, the bill covers a range of issues. It even contains a few seemingly reasonable titles pertaining to economic development, community policing, addressing mental health crises, all of which plague a number of urban centers in the United States. Unfortunately for the rest of us, Congresswoman Robin went out of her way to add a title ironically called Common Sense Gun Violence Prevention. Now, according to Congresswoman Robin, the purpose of this section is to address concerns related to gun trafficking, preventing prohibited people from accessing firearms, and of course, studying gun violence. As I'm sure you expect, and as anyone should expect from any 124-page anything coming from the government, this thing is riddled with constitutionally and morally problematic provisions. For just one example, the section about preventing prohibited people wants the federal government to maintain a database of people they think have mental health problems. I mean, there's no way that could be abused down the road, right? 6318 creates a lot of legal jeopardy for regular people. Under the law, if you're gifting or selling a couple of firearms to a friend who might have concealed the fact that they're prohibited, you could be convicted of gun trafficking under the bill's vague reasonable cause standard. Another gross provision, if you've been convicted in the last 30 years for something as petty as trying to buy weed or having a dime bag, 6318 would prohibit your access to firearms. Last but certainly not least, 6318 is one of several bills being pushed by Congress this year to tamper with the federal background check system. Congresswoman Robin's bill would require states to submit information to the feds, require a background check for every firearm purchase, and would allow even more delays in transactions where NICS glitches out, as it loves to do. In sum, 6318 is a Trojan horse for introducing more unconstitutional gun grabbing. The propositions in this bill are in no way common sense. They won't reduce crime, but they would see the government creating a list of the mentally ill, waste at least 50 million taxpayer dollars, and senselessly burden the process of purchasing a firearm for everybody. If you want to keep tabs on this and similar legislation, be sure to check out stophr6318.com, where we'll keep it updated with all the latest. Want to get into the fight? Well, you can use the link there to contact your representatives. Let them know that they represent you and not the other way around. If you think this work is important, there will also be links there where you can chip into the fight. Every little bit helps us keep pushing forward. As always, keep your eyes on Firearms Policy Coalition, where we're keeping up the fight for all of your rights all the time. I've been Matt LaRosier, and I'll see you real soon.